we are kicking things off with massive news hitting the tech world. Elon Musk has just faced a $1.5 million fine stemming from a settlement with the Securities and Exchange Commission over his Twitter disclosures. This is huge, and we dive into exactly what happened in this major regulatory battle that shook the social media landscape.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
Next up, we look at the massive infrastructure plans coming out of Texas. Elon Musk is reportedly planning a colossal $55 billion terafab semiconductor facility right near College Station. We break down what this giant project means for the future of technology and what we know about this ambitious expansion. Then, we turn to environmental concerns as the NAACP pushes for action. The NAACP and environmental organizations are demanding that a judge order Elon Musk's xAI Corp to shut down gas plants powering a Memphis area data center project until proper pollution controls are in place. Find out the details of this critical legal fight. And finally, we have a major AI development deal shaking up compute power. SpaceX and Anthropic have announced a compute access agreement, letting Anthropic use SpaceX's Colossus One data center in Memphis. This deal is set to dramatically boost AI capabilities, and we tell you everything you need to know. Stay with us for the full breakdown. Elon Musk has settled a civil lawsuit brought by the Securities and Exchange Commission regarding his disclosure of Twitter stock purchases, agreeing to pay a $1.5 million fine. The settlement was revealed on May 4 in a federal court in Washington, D.C., and the payment will be made by a trust in Musk's name. This case is distinct from a separate civil lawsuit where a San Francisco jury found Musk liable on March 20, 2026, for defrauding Twitter shareholders following the announcement of a buyout. The SEC's January 2025 lawsuit alleged that Musk's 11-day delay in disclosing his initial 5% stake in Twitter during late March and early April 2022 enabled him to acquire over $500 million in shares at lower prices before revealing a 9.2% stake. SEC officials argued that Musk should be penalized for saving $150 million at the expense of investors. In response, Musk claimed the delay was unintentional and asserted that the SEC violated his free speech rights. The context involves Musk's significant moves in the tech sector, including completing the $44 billion purchase of Twitter in October 2022, subsequently integrating Twitter into his xAI company, and later folding xAI into SpaceX. The negotiations for this settlement reportedly occurred after SEC Enforcement Chief Margaret Ryan departed her position, following internal conflicts within the agency over enforcement strategies. Elon Musk is reportedly planning a massive $55 billion semiconductor facility, dubbed Terafab, to be constructed in Texas near College Station. This ambitious project signals a significant expansion in Elon Musk's semiconductor ambitions and underscores the growing importance of the Texas region in the global technology landscape. The development is expected to reshape the semiconductor industry, potentially establishing a major new hub for advanced chip manufacturing. Details regarding the timeline and specific technological focus of the Terafab facility are still emerging, but the scale of the investment suggests a commitment to cutting-edge semiconductor production capabilities. The NAACP and environmental organizations have formally requested a preliminary injunction from a judge, demanding that Elon Musk's xAI Corp immediately halt operations at a natural gas plant powering a data center project in the Memphis area. The demand seeks a temporary shutdown until the company secures necessary permits and establishes adequate pollution controls to safeguard local residents. In their filing, the NAACP contended that the natural gas turbines in question are stationary power sources, not mobile ones, and are therefore subject to regulation by the Environmental Protection Agency. The The plaintiffs argued that the turbines pose a significant environmental risk, estimating that the collective capacity of these units could power an entire city. Individually, the turbines are described as weighing over 200,000 pounds and exceeding 100 feet in length. The core of the legal argument centers on the stationary nature of the infrastructure, suggesting that it falls under established EPA regulatory frameworks. The organizations asserted that the lack of proper permits and pollution controls exposes the community to unacceptable risks. This legal action signals a direct confrontation between the data center expansion project and environmental protection concerns, placing the operational status of the xAI facility under immediate judicial review. SpaceX and Anthropic have finalized a significant compute access agreement, granting Anthropic use of the Colossus One data center located in Memphis, Tennessee. According to CNBC, the deal provides Anthropic access to over 300 megawatts of compute capacity. Gizmodo reports that the Colossus facility boasts approximately 220,000 NVIDIA GPUs and 300 megawatts of energy capacity. This expanded access is set to immediately benefit Anthropic services by relaxing existing operational throttles. The agreement includes doubling the 5-hour rate limits for Claude Code across Pro, Max, Team, and Enterprise plans, removing peak hour limitations for Pro and Max Claude Code, and increasing API rate limits for Claude Opus. The development of this capacity is framed by public commentary surrounding Elon Musk. Musk, who has previously criticized Anthropic on X, recently posted on the platform stating he had spent time with Anthropic's senior staff and was impressed, adding that, "No one set off my evil detector." This follows Musk's earlier merger of xAI into SpaceX earlier this year. From a technical perspective, access to this scale of hyperscale GPU capacity directly enhances a model developer's ability to execute large-scale training, fine-tuning, and batch inference workloads. The immediate product impact for customers is improved availability and reduced rate limits. Industry analysts advise practitioners to monitor queue depths, API latency under load, and changes to rate limit policies across different service tiers. Beyond this immediate operational boost, Anthropic has indicated interest in developing future space-based compute capabilities. Observers are watching for updates on Anthropic's service-level agreements, published throughput figures, and any further details from SpaceX regarding Colossus expansions. The deal underscores the continued high demand for co-located, large GPU capacity outside of major cloud providers.